Hello and welcome to this video on JPDB. JPDB is an website, a dictionary, a spaced repetition system, an immersion tool, a way to learn kanji. Loads of really great things all packed into one, easy to use, a package all in one place. And I believe one of the most effective ways you can learn Japanese. So I wanted to share it today. Just because I've been loving using it so much. That's the only reason. So let me show you exactly what I mean. So here we go. JPDB.io dictionary, spaced repetition system. Now there's about 2,200 common use kanji. As you learn new words, you're going to want to learn those kanji. JPDB allows you to learn those words alongside the vocab, and we have progress monitoring. So this means, like, if we learn a new word, the system remembers that, and we can then find new decks, new words in the future, and build upon that in a really effective way, which I'll show you in a second. And finally, we can use it for immersion and mining as well. So out the box, JPDB is going to support a bunch of this stuff. But we're going to take it further today. We're going to extend it, because why not? So first thing you would do is you'd go to JPDB.io, and let me just talk about the philosophy first. Yours will look something like this, right? The philosophy is there's a lot of cool reasons why you want this, right? First of all, I+1. Now I+1 is essentially, as you learn new words, the cards will change because what is a card? Well, it's like the flashcard, right? The sentence on the front of the flashcard will be showing you new words in the context. So yeah, you learn them alongside. And then, like, in terms of the kanji, right? Well, it kind of builds upon a method called remembering the kanji, but it takes it a step further. So remembering the kanji, you would learn all the kanji one by one. We did a similar thing here, but we learn them as we learn the words. If we wanted to do kobuta, piglet, first of all, the system would say, okay, you have kobuta in your deck of flashcards. Well, in order to learn that, you need to first learn the kanji for moon, then the kanji for pig, then the kanji for pork, then the kanji for child. And if you know all those kanji, then we can teach you kobuta. Maybe you learn buta first, you learn ko first, and boom, boom together. So it's a really nice way to learn, in my opinion. So what you're going to do, if you make an account, easy to do. First thing you can do is just add some decks. If you study in the course already, just add Mina Nihongo or Genki, whichever one your course is doing. If not, don't worry. I do recommend you add at least one deck though. So find any Anki progress you have already, press learn, and just import your current Anki. Or find a new deck. So say what I've been doing is Yotsuba, right? I imported this from Anki. I just searched Yotsuba to Anki. Right? If I search this, here's one here. I can just download that, right, and import it straight in. Or probably the system already has the anime you want to watch. So as you learn more words, you can even build upon that further by sorting by words you know. So if I know like lots of words already, like this video, if I watch this, I know 97% of the words. So it's a complete beginner Japanese. So Genki, I know 95% of the words because I did the Genki deck, that's why. So there's going to be some great ways to look at stuff that is your level. If you want to understand fully, you can learn the content before you even engage with it, which is cool. Or like these anime, right, it's going to be quite high on the known words or visual novels, live action, and I can see the ones I don't want to do as well. So maybe these ones I know less of. So you can add those decks, finish them off before you even do the before you engage with the content. That's one way. Now another way is mining. Well, immersion, which I will show you next. So let's set up immersion. Out the box, JPDB doesn't do immersion. You can do it yourself. Say you're watching something or reading something, you don't know a word, and you probably do this already. You will look up in dictionary, you type in here, say, okay, I learned something new. Odaiji this is new, I didn't know. Odaiji. Okay, I can search it up in the dictionary. Yeah, I was searching dex and Odaiji. Okay, and yeah, I can read about it. What's going on here? Well, I already added some little extras for later, so I won't spoil, but yours might look a little bit different. What did we add? We added immersion kit.
ココアちゃんお大事にね。
では、お父さんをお大事に。
おっす。
How
お
cool
大
is
事
that?
に。そうですか。
So
お大事に。
I can understand what the word is from the context. That is called immersion. Now,
はい、わかりました。
we
お大
also
事に
have
と
the
お伝えくだ
definitions
さい
here, and we added extra custom dictionaries, which I'll talk to you about in a second. But before we get to those, let's talk about mining, which is the big thing, right? What you want to do is you want to get the JPDB reader extension, this one. How you can find that is join the Discord. It's in this tools section, and you want to like check all these out. There's some really cool ones like this Kanji doodle one. You can just add this to your Tamper Monkey by, installing from a URL. You just import from URL, or you can get some scripts on Greasy Fork. You just go to this site, type JPDB, and then it's just that simple. You just click on the thing you want, like immersion kit, just press install. Or this is one I made myself, Uchi-sen Immersion Soda, right? I'll show you what that looks like. So say we're learning this kanji occurrence. This is a Uchi-sen image. Someone has hand drawn this image to help me remember, and they've written a little mnemonic here, and it's using these little component parts to remember the smaller kanjis that you would learn first to make up that bigger kanji, and it's made a little story for that. So we can do that for large as well, and we got a nice little picture there. So you don't have to add those, but yeah, it's just as simple as if you like him, go to that Fork website, or in this channel in the Discord, you just go there, you click the link, you just press install, and those ones all work out the box really. I mean, for immersion kit at least, I like to go to the settings. I like to turn off the wide mode and change to the exact search, but I've set like an example length of 10 so I don't get like one word stuff. But I put on the autoplay. If the autoplay is on for sound, I turn off the autoplay of these ones,
お大事に
right, the default ones, which you can do in settings too. Okay, so you might notice the colors here, right? Now, as I hover over, I'm seeing essentially like what those words are in JPDB, and I can put how would I know them. This is called mining. So Toyu, this means to say I know Toyu. So I can click on this. Oh yeah, to be called. Okay, yeah, I know that. So click OK. This one, Taisetsu ni. Okay, I know Taisetsu ni, to look after, right? Odaiji ni, or Taisetsu ni. So I can click that, and I'm catching these words, I'm collecting them to my dictionary. And the space repetition system means when I'm learning up here, I'm going to start reviewing, it's going to bring them back. Now this is a JPDB progress bar fork. It's also in the JPDB site, so you just type JPDB, you just add the ones you like. So percentage bar, I'll show you the ones I have and you can add them yourself. So I have immersion kit, doodle, which I just showed you just now how to add. Percentage bar. These are the two I made, and I'm planning on making more in the future. Maybe one for typing in the answer to check your typing skills, and maybe one for the kanji history, so stay tuned. Yes, so these are great ones. And a custom dictionary mod, that's what you're seeing as well. So you see how we have like Japanese dictionary, Japanese we have Japanese odaiji ni. We have a Japanese dictionary here, right? This is learning Japanese in Japanese, which are one of the things I recommend you do. So if you do get that dictionary, let me just show you quickly how to do that. You would go to this page, get that custom dictionary mod, which is also in that Discord channel, and you can press this link that's on here, the beta link, to get the latest features. And you're going to click install, and it's just going to add it to your Temple Monkey as well. And then you need some dictionaries, so you would just head to the very simply go to the settings page right here, and just upload your dictionaries now. Where do you get the dictionaries from? Type into Google. Follow with me. Yomitan. Oh wow, I'm typing in Japanese. Yomitan. Dictionary. And you should see. Let's make an S at the end. Yeah, you see this page, and it's got a list of all of them. Check out which ones to install. Okay, you can go to the folder, you can install them, or you can Google them. So this is one of the recommended ones, index. Great for examples. I can just Google that, and I can go right here, and then I can just add it from the downloads, right? So that's really cool. Okay, so immersion, how do we do that? That's the final thing I want to talk about. So you got your dictionaries, you've got your immersion kit, you're doing your spaced repetition, learning the words, you're creating your stories, you're seeing the images, you're creating the stories in your head to remember those images, and you're linking them to like the meaning and remembering, and you're building up a whole collection. So now you're ready to do Japanese in the wild. What we do is we get this JPDB reader. It looks a little bit like read the kanji. You can get that into the server, but I'll show you the page if you're following along. You can just Google JPDB reader, or here's the page here, and you see if I click on download, it takes me to the Firefox page. But maybe you're using Chrome, you can click Chrome, or if you're using Edge, you can click Edge, or you can use that Firefox on Android. So that's cool. And if you scroll down here, it's got some examples of I think the one that is based off has this is the one that's based off, right? Customization. So this is some extra customization. So I like to take this rule here, hide the furigana for some words. So if I then go to here and I go to settings, get your API key and add that. You want to do that first, right? Just put the API key right there. So it's going to link, it's going to connect to your database and show the different colors: green for no, red for learning, blue for not launched yet. And you can just add those custom, like if I want to hide the furigana, if I know the word, then you just add that here. And I'm also going to click show the pop-up on hover, and if I'm on my phone, I'm going to enable the touchscreen support. So I'm going to press those, press save, and now we're ready to go. And also note here, this is how to parse the page. So alt left for me, but you might have a different one. Click this, you can change the shortcut to whatever you want. Okay, so now this is what a normal sort of Japanese Wiktionary page looks like. How can I read this? There's no furigana, right? If I press options, and we see here Oh, I noticed that I added this maybe in the wrong place. It goes here. Yes. Custom word CSS. So yeah, if you want to use this too, hide the furigana. It's a little customization, a little trick I'm throwing in there. Now if I refresh the page and I press my hotkey, you see the green words don't have the furigana, but the ones I don't know do. And I say I'm reading this, I can now read all the words. I get to this one here, I don't know this one, 10. Hover over it. Okay, this means dot. Okay, point. Okay, I heard of this before. I can press OK. Or I can press OK. Suki, yeah, I know this one. It's the moon. Of course I know this one. Or maybe this one, Iki. I don't know. Igi, right? I don't know. I'm gonna put nothing. So then, when I come back, when I do my reviews, which you want to do them as fast as you can do them, really, like speed through them. Yeah, you will do that. Or when you're reading more Japanese content in the future, you can do that. But where mining is really useful, is in video. Okay. Now I like to watch YouTube. I don't know if you like to, but maybe you do. Maybe you like watching anime. If you download the files, you can do that too. But we want to use this cool reader on the subtitles. How can we do that? Well, we need one more extension called ASP Player, which I recommend you use even if you don't use JPDB. ASP Player. How you can get ASP Player? Type into Google ASP Player. Okay, ASP Player. And this one here. Right? And you're just going to head over to where it says releases. So if you see that release button, release here, pick the latest one and then click the one you need. So Firefox, click that, press continue. Or maybe on Chrome you just press that Chrome one, click install. Firefox on Android, you press that. Okay, now we're ready for this. Now, I really like this channel, bite-sized Japanese podcast. So, but the
はい、
problem
皆さん
is,
こんにちは、バイトサイズジャパニーズのレイラ
like
です。
if I
今
just
日
go here normally, right?
ってなったんですね。
Uh,
白子は
maybe I
オスの
can't
魚が
practice my reading skills at the same time. Maybe I don't know which words I know, which I don't. Well, if I press Control Shift F, I can select the subtitles, press OK, and then because I have JPDB reader already set up,
サイズジャパニーズのレイラ
we
です。
can
今
follow
日は
along.
私が嫌いな日本の料理について話
And the green ones are ones we already know,
し
so
たいと思い
we
ます。
can update them in
日
real
本の料
time
理、実は
as we are
私
watching.
は
So that's a really cool thing to do, and I recommend you give it a
特に
try.
魚は
on
魚、
the
魚
videos
介
you
類
watch.
が実は
Try and watch some Japanese videos. If you go to here direct, right? You can use it with Anki as well. But yeah, you can drag any video and subtitles here as well. So maybe this is a cool site, right? For learning Japanese. Click Japan, Immersion, and you can see subtitles. Okay, subtitles. Okay, we go to this page. Now I really want to watch Steins Gate. Steins Gate. Okay, this actually doesn't have it. Oh, it does. Okay, Steins Gate. So I can download episode 1 subtitle, episode 2 subtitle, and each subtitle I get I can drag them here, and if I have the video I can drag it there too. Like if it was on my machine locally, yeah, I could watch the anime with the same pop-ups, which is really cool. And yeah, I recommend you give that a try too. So I hope this was useful. I hope you learned a little bit about JPDB. Yeah, with that, peace, signing out. Good luck in your Japanese studies.